And we've been patching this runway for all these 14 very, very odd years. The riding efficiency of the runway is completely gone. Pilots within ASEA will tell you. And it's unsafe for operation. On this runway, if it had been just the surface of it, that is the problem. We probably may not close this runway. We would probably be working at night for some very long time, but we'll achieve a very good result. Unfortunately for us, it is the entire structure of the runway that has failed. We were shouting, then we weren't in government, but we were shouting that something must be done to Port Harcourt runway. Nobody listened. Nobody did anything. As important as the city of Port Harcourt is to the economy of Nigeria, our hue and cry fell on deaf ears. What happened? What happened? The runway of Port Harcourt decided to shut itself. There was a crater. Air France landed, came up with a bust tire and some damage to the wheels, to the landing gears. It took some days to get the airplane out, and Port Harcourt was closed for 2.5 years. In every year we have 52 weeks. So about 130 weeks before something was done and Port Harcourt resumed operations. So we're all landing in various places, Owerri, Enugu, etc., Calabar, at the time. Well, Kaduna town is 188 kilometers away from here where you sit. And the runway is 3,000 meters, 45 meters wide, and then it has shoulders of 10.5. The apron size is there, and it will accommodate 6 number Boeing 737s, and of course 2 number jumbo jets. And that's the capacity that is shown. Kaduna Terminal building is not being finished. We already have an alternative, the Hajj terminal, which is right there in the airport, not outside, and has the capacity to handle 500 passengers. The airport security within the Kaduna airport, of course, traditionally, will move our aviation security from FAN that are in Abuja to complement those that are in Kaduna. And the DSS will do what they know how to do best. We all don't know what they do, but we know that they are there. The civil defense, we know what they do. They would also be augmented. And then, of course, the Air Force personnel would also be upped in Kaduna to provide or to secure or further secure the already secured airport in Kaduna.
The Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport is an international airport serving the Capital Territory, Abuja. It was named after Nigeria's first Governor General and President, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. The airport is located some 40 kilometers from Abuja city center on the highway from Abuja city to Gwagwalada. It has an international and a domestic terminal. The General Aviation Terminal was remodeled under the administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan. The airport also has a new terminal under construction, which was facilitated by the $500 million Chinese loan. On the grounds of the airport, there is a presidential wing which comprises a taxiway linking the runway, a presidential hangar and guest chalet. The airport is served by a single runway, and the airport's non-directional beacon is 1.7 nautical miles off the threshold of runway 22. Before now, plans were made for the construction of a second runway, but was revoked due to the high cost. Statistics from the Nigerian Airport Authority shows that passenger traffic has grown steadily from a little over 2 million to over 4.3 million between 2005 to 2015. A large number of domestic and international airlines operate into the Abuja airport. The Kaduna airport serves Kaduna State in northwest Nigeria. The airport is around 22 kilometers northwest of the city. The International Civil Aviation Organization uses DNKA when referring to the terminal. The airport has one runway, which is 3,000 meters. The runway length does not include 116 meters displaced thresholds on each end of the runway. The Kaduna VOR DME and two non-directional beacons are located off the approach end of runway 5. The Malam Aminu Kano International Airport is located in the capital of the state. It was a Royal Air Force station before the country became independent. It is one of the main airports serving northern Nigeria and was named after the politician Aminu Kano. The airport has an international terminal and a new domestic terminal was commissioned in 2011. In 2015, the airport handled over 389,000 passengers and the international terminal was remodeled and commissioned in 2015. The bulk of international flights cater to the large Lebanese community in Kano and Muslim pilgrimages to Mecca. Kano is also home to Hasman and Max Air. The runway 0624 and taxiway is said to be in perfect working condition.
On News Flash, new buses take over at some aviation parastatals following a shake-up. That's after the break. Do join us again.